Krishnakyam Param Dhama.
Shri Krishnakyam Param Dhama.
Jagat Dhama Namami Tat.
Jagat Dhama. Read the translation.
The 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam reveals the 10th object, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the shelter of all the surrendered souls. He is known as Sri Krishna, and he is the ultimate source of all universes. Let me offer my obeisances unto him.
He is the perfect.
This is a quotation from the Bhagavad Deepika.
Sridhar Swami.
Commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam. In the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a description of the Ashray Tattva, Shri Krishna. There are two tattvas.
Ashray Tattva, Ashrita Tattva.
Ashray Tattva is the objective and Ashrita Tattva is the subjective. Since the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna are the shelter of all the devotees, Shri Krishna is called Param Dham. In Bhagavad Gita 10.12, it is stated, Param Dham, Param Dham, Pavitram Param Pavan. Everything is resting under the lotus feet of Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam 10.14.58, it is stated, Samashrita ye pada pallava palavam mahat padam punya yasho murari. Under the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, the entire Mahat Tattva is existing. Since everything is under the Sri Krishna's protection, Sri Krishna is called Ashray Tattva. Everything else is called Ashrita Tattva. The material creation is also called Ashrita Tattva. Liberation from the material bondage and the attainment of the spiritual platform are also Ashrita Tattva. Krishna is the only Ashraya Tattva. In the beginning of the creation, there are Mahavishnu, Garbhodakshai Vishnu, and Kshirodakshai Vishnu. They are also Ashraya Tattva. Krishna is the cause of all causes, Sarva Karan Karanam. To understand Krishna's perfectly, one has to make an analytical study of Ashraya Tattva and Ashrita Tattva. Hare Krishna.
There are 10 subject matters of Srimad Bhagavatam, and the last subject matter is called as Ashraya, Sambhova. Sambhova. Very good. Behind.
Advaya Jnana Tattva Vraji Vrajendra Nandana.
Advaya Jnana Tattva Vrajendra Nandana.
Translation: O Sanatan, please hear about the eternal form of Lord Krishna. He is the absolute truth, devoid of duality, but present in Vrindavan as the son of Nand Maharaj.
He is Satyam. Satyam, that's the word Satyam, Punar Satyam. Trisatyam. Satya Saluka. All so many Satya. Huh? At the time of birth.
Satya Gatam Satya.
Trisatyam. It is the Devata. Devatas when came in the prison house. No,
this is in the 10th.
The first sloka spoken by the Devata, the Garbhastuti.
It's the Garbhastuti, 5th chapter, 10th canto.
Satyam. So many times the Satya word is there. Bhagavatam.
The first sloka of the Garbhastuti.
Yes. 150, Madhya. 153.
153. Sarva Adi Sarva Anchit Kishora Shekhara.
Sarva Adi Sarva Anchit Kishora Shekhara.
Ananda Deha Sarva Saraya Sarva Vishwara.
Very nice verse is there. Sarva Adi. सर्व अंशी किशोर शेखरा चिदानंद देह सर्व आश्रय सर्व ईश्वर सर्वेश्वर. Very nice words. Translation.
Translation. Krishna is the original source of everything and the sum total of everything. He appears at the supreme youth and his whole body is composed of spiritual bliss. He is the shelter of everything and master of everyone. Purpose? Purpose?
No, you can start with 154 Madhya. Very nice verse. Everybody knows this. Ishwarama Parama Krishna the translation.
Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the supreme controller. He has an eternal, blissful spiritual body. He is the origin of all. He has no other origin, for he is the prime cause of all causes.
Read the purport.
This is the first verse of the
Fifth chapter of Brahma Samhita.
Yes, first.
No, fifth chapter of Brahma Samhita.
5.1.
5.1. But where are the 4 chapters?
They are there in the Brahma Samhita. Because
We do not read mostly.
yeah.
Huh?
And fifth chapter also we start from the 29th verse, Ishwar Parama Krishna. The first 25 verses we don't read.
Hmm. So actually what had happened with Brahma Samhita was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when they went to the South India tour, Padmanabh temple, there he got the sleeves and there he assembled and wrote all these things. So whatever was there from that, he has given this thing. Many texts are still not available.
We have the earlier ones also.
Earlier ones are there, but not complete. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, whatever he has translated.
So difficult to
But very
understand.
complicated that one won't be
Very
words.
Oh my God, can't understand.
Difficult to understand this translation.
Okay, text 155.
Swayam Bhagavan Krishna Govinda Paranama. Sarva Ishwarya Purna Jar Golaka Nitya Dham.
Translation.
The original Supreme Personality of Godhead is Krishna. His original name is Govinda. He is full of all opulences and his eternal abode is known as Golakvinda.
Who is Lord? Govinda. Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. You know, the South India is known as Govinda. And his eternal bliss is Govinda. 156. Ete cha anshakala punsam swayam what we read in Bhagavatam कभी कभी काम आ जाता है. Sometimes it helps you now. Yeah, read the translation of the reading.
All these incarnations of Godhead are either plenary portions or parts of the plenary portions of the Purush avatars. But Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead himself. In every age, he protects the world through his different features when the world is disturbed by the enemies of Mitra.
One behind Mataji, then Prabhuji's can start. And 57. Sadhanirvase Jnanayogabhakti Tina Sadhanirvase Brahma Atma Bhagavan Tridhakate. So sadhana is done by Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. And when you take Jnana Yoga, what is the realization you get? You get realization of Brahma. What is that? Brahman realization. Prakash, Lord is light, everything is light. Huh? When you come to the yoga, means Ashtanga Yoga, ultimately you know about Paramatma. You come to the level of Paramatma. But when you take up Bhakti Yoga, then you can completely know Bhagavan. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Shabdati. Huh? These are the three tattvas by which Lord is Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Shabdati. Huh? What is the one line before that? Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavan.
Can't go back.
No, first line. Vadanti tam tattvavita tattvam jnanam advayam brahmeti paratmeti bhagavaniti. Hari Bolo, Hari Bolo, Hari Bolo. अच्छा उसके बाद का ही शुरू हो गया Please read 158.
Vadanti tat tattvavidas
Vadanti tattvavidas
tattvam yajnanam advayam
tattvam yajnanam advayam
brahmeti paramatmeti
brahmeti paramahmeti
bhagavan iti shabdati.
bhagavan iti shabdati. This all the words you know, right?
Yes. If we go straight, not a
So read the Mataji translation, read that.
Learn translationalists who knows the absolute truth, call this
Non-dual substance Brahma, Paramatma, or Bhagavan. Okay. 159. Mataji, read 159. What is Brahma is now very nicely explained. These are very, very important shlokas. Huh? Prabhu, please write. Brahma. Brahma, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. You write these things. Brahma, Anga, Kanti, Tara. No, please read, let her read. We'll read it back. Mataji, you read?
Again and read.
Yeah.
Brahma Anga Kanti Tana Rani Vishesha Prakashe.
Brahma Anga Kanti Tara Nirvishesha Prakashe.
Jyoti Maya Bhase.
Shuryayena Charma Chakshu Jyotirmaye Bhase. So till now we have learned that Jnana, Yoga and Bhakti are three sadhana. What are they? Please, Jnana, Yoga and Bhakti. All the three types of sadhana. And by Jnana, where you reach Brahma. Up to you can get the Brahma knowledge. By Ashtanga Yoga Siddhi, where you will reach up to Paramatma realization. And Bhakti Yoga you reach to Bhagavan realization. And what is Brahma? It is Anga Kanti Tandra Nirvishesha Prakash. Brahmano Pratishto Aham. Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, I am the base for the Brahma. Pratishtha.
Yes, I am the base of the impersonal.
Personalism. The last shloka
of the 14th chapter.
14th chapter.
Brahmanoi Pratishta Amritasya Shashvatasya.
Yes, last shloka.
Translation, Prabhuji?
Yes.
The
No.
mani-
Translation. Translation. Read the translation.
the manifestation of the
Brahma
impersonal.
is Nirvikesha Prakash. No, over here. Nirvishesha Prakash or Angakanti. What is it called as? Angakanti. Nirvishesha Prakash.
The manifestation of the impersonal Brahman effulgence, which is without variety, is the rays of Krishna's bodily effulgence. It is exactly like the sun. When the sun is seen by our ordinary eyes, it appears to consist simply of effulgence.
So many people, Brahma Jyoti, Brahma. So it is actually the bodily effulgence of where in Bhagavad Gita? The effulgence shlok again, it is coming in the 8th chapter, where Lord says about how one should remember me. Anybody remembers that shloka? No, Bhagavad Gita 8th chapter, where Lord says how one should remember me. Tasmat Sarveshu Kaleshu. No, he says, Tasya Sulabha. He says, those who remember me in Bhakti Yoga, they are very easily achieved. But after that, he says,
I am in water.
No.
He says, Aniyo Aniyamsa Manusmaredya. Sarvasya Dhataram Achintya.
Sarvasya Dhataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varanam Tamasa Parastat. This is the shloka where he says how one should remember Aditya Varanam. How is my Varana?
Aditya Varanam.
Aditya is not what? Sun. Aditya Varanam. Remove that shloka. The entire shloka.
अपने जब भीष्म पितामह भी तो ऐसे बोलते हैं भीष्म पितामह।
At the time of death.
हाँ
Kavim Puranam Anusha.
Kavim Puranam Anushashitaram Ano Aniyam Samanusmaridya Sarvasya Dhataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. This is how one should remember me. This is how Lord says in the 8th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. How one should meditate on me. Kavim Puran. How?
The ancient.
Kavim means I am the knower of everything. Puran, I am the ancient person. Kavim Purana Anushashitara. I am the controller and I am controlling everything. Anushashitara. Under everything is under my control. Kavim Puranam Anushashitaram Ano Aniya. I am smallest of smallest. And that's why I am known as Vishnu. Vishwa ke anu mein jo rehta hai. That's why it's called Vishnu. Ano Aniyam Samanusmaridya. This is how one should remember me. Sarvasya Dhataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam. How is my Varna? Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. I am very far from the darkness. And that's why in the spiritual world, everything is effulgent. Everything is effulgent and everything is lightning over there. Where? And this world is called Tamasa. That's why in Vedas they say, Jyotirgamo. What is that? Tamasoma, Jyotirgamo. Amritmaya. So this is the goal of the Vedas. This is the goal of the Vedas. This is Asat world. We have to go to the Sat world. Then this is Tamasa. We have to go to the Jyotir world. This is Mrityu.
We have to go towards
We have to. Yeah, so that is the goal of the entire Veda.
No, this is in the way. The verse number is 9. 8.9. Yeah, Kavim Purana Manushashitaram.
Kavim Purana Manushashitaram Ano Aniyam Samanuskari. And that's why when we say where the Lord's body, Lord is mentioning, and we can see when the Virat Roop was shown to the Lord, when Arjuna had seen the Virat Roop, what were the words Arjuna said at that time? Anybody remembers? When the Virat Roop was shown to Arjuna, what did he told? No. He said that if 1,000 sons,
That's
million times.
1,000 sons comes together, their effulgence also is not matched to the brightness what you are showing. Right? I'm not able to see.
I'm not
Behold.
behold you.
Any other time when Lord showed, at the time when the Samudra Manthan Lila we saw, when the Devatas were praying, at that time when Lord in the 800 form when he appeared, that time also he appeared in that form. And because of that light, all the Devatas fainted. when he showed that. What happens? Lord can वो अपना switch on भी कर सकते, off भी कर सकते. Means he can increase the intensity and he can decrease the intensity. When Lord wants to go and steal in the darkness, he increase little light. Yes, and that's why Yashoda Matas and Gopi says, what is that? Even if you hide the thing, Makhana, I don't know how he finds out. You should remove the jewels and everything. Then jewels remove करने के बाद में भी light निकलता है.
So much effulgence.
Yes. If you remember when Duryodhana told, catch this god, and that time also that brightness was, that vision.
Yeah, he could not see anything.
Anybody could not see
He
anybody.
became huge.
Yeah, nobody could
He
see.
expanded.
Yeah, that time also. And he says, please bind me if you can. And everybody was only, it was said, Bhishma Pitama was only able to see actually. Others all were blinded by the lightness of the Lord, Brahma Jyoti. And that's why it is told, it is Anga Kanti. The Brahma Jyoti is the Anga Kanti of the Lord. Okay? It is Anga Kanti. Yes.
यस्य प्रभा प्रभवतो जगताण्डकोटि
यस्य प्रभा प्रभवतो जगदण्डकोटि
कोटित्रयोपेत विभूतिभिन्नाम्
कोटि अवधेश मधुरी वसुधादि विभूति भिन्नम्
तद ब्रह्म निष्कलङ्कम् अनन्तम् अशेषभूतम्
तत् ब्रह्म निष्कलमनन्तमशेषभूतम्
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषमतमं भजामि
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषम् यस्य प्रभा प्रभवतो जगदण्डकोटि कोटिश्वशेश्वसुधा विभूतिभिन्नम् तद्ब्रह्मनिष्कलम् अनन्तशेषभूतम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषम् भजामि. Translation.
I worship Govinda, the premier Lord, who is endowed with great power. The glowing influence of his transcendental form is
Impersonal
Brahman, which is absolute, complete, and unlimited, and which
What happens when you don't reach up to Bhakti Yoga or you don't reach up to any, and you have only Jnana Yoga? You become Mayavadi. You become Mayavadi. हम भी ब्रह्म, तुम भी ब्रह्म, सब ब्रह्म, आप भी भगवान, मैं भी भगवान, सब भगवान.
हम सत्य जगत में
हम
अमर. Yeah.
I told you that last time कि वो मिल गया हमको ऐसा ट्रेन में चढ़ते चढ़ते बोलते थे. वो बोलते हैं कि मेरे से कुछ सीखो.
Jnana yogi is the progress
Yeah.
after the element of bhakti, then only they can.
Yes. Unless the bhakti element is not there,
Yes.
it is very difficult then. And that's why Mahaprabhu says this Jnana Yoga was saap ki tarah. Bhut sar bhut. It is compared like a ghost. वो भूत घुस जाता है ना तो he acts in a different way.
निकलता भी नहीं.
जल्दी निकलता नहीं. So when that jnana goes inside and bhakti is not there, it acts like a ghost. He is in a different body.
Polish होता है.
Yes. And he cannot accept, he cannot become down, and he start thinking himself to be God, or equal to the God, or I am God. And that is very, very difficult. Okay. Please read. Which is absolute, complete, and unlimited, which displays the varieties of countless planets with their different opulence in the millions and millions of universes. We know that Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti Shvashesha Vasudha Vibhuti Bhannam Tad Brahma Nishkalam Anantamashesha Bhutam Govindam Adi Purusham from the Rome Poop of Karnolaksha Vishnu. There are three Vishnus. Karnolak, Garbhodak, and Vishnu. From the Karnolaksha, Mahavishnu. Romakupa.
The universes.
He emits the universes. Millions and billions of universes. And that is called as Karna Jala, the cloud. In the spiritual world, this entire Mahatattva is called as cloud. It's a jail. What is it? It's a material cloud in which the Mahavishnu is lying. And there, this material world creation is there. Like in the cloud, the water is there. Yes. So similarly, in the Karana Jala is like that cloud where the entire in the spiritual world. Because like you go inside the, sometime plane ghus jata kabhi, cloud. You cannot see the sun, you cannot see, and everything is dark. But once you come out, you can see the bright sky, the sun is there, light is there. Similar, the same thing happens in the spiritual world. We all are caught in a mahata. What? We are in the body of Karmadakshai, we are in the body of Garbhodakshai, then and we are caught inside in this material world.
Inside Karan.
Mahatattva is compared as cloud. 24 a day, and in that Karmadakshai Vishnu is lying. And from that is called as Karana Jala. And in that Karana Jala, the universes are forming, and each and every universe has 8 layers. How many layers? 8 layers. Like coconut. The malai, the water is there, then malai is there, then the hard shell is there, and then outer covering is there. So each and every Brahmanda is covered by these 8 elements. And each element is 10 times bigger than the. We know about Kaga Bhushandiji Lila. That how that Lord Ramachandra wanted to catch him. He pierced all the layers.
10,
8 layers.
10.
So 10 times bigger each layer. And Kaga Bhushandiji was able to pierce all the layers. It is mentioned. And then the last layer, when he was not able to go anywhere, the hand of the Lord Ramachandra was there. And he closed the eyes, and then he saw himself again in the Angana of Ayodhya. And Lord Ramachandra is crawling, और उसको पकड़ने जा रहा है, वो बेहोश हो गया. And then Lord Ramachandra, sucked. And Kaga Bhushandiji went inside the body, and there he saw millions and millions of Brahmandas, and he saw many Ramayans happening inside. He saw many Ramayans happening inside, in each and every Brahmanda, different time phase, different zone. Lord plays with the time, Ras Leela karna hai to pause kar dega. Chalo. उसको भी प्यास में लगी, भूख में लगी कि इधर टाइम कितना चला गया 430,000 crore years. कितना? He plays with the time. For time is zero, matlab it is nothing for the Lord. He is the time. For us, time is everything. In material world, time is.
You are running against time. It's time.
Okay, read further.
परमात्मा एनोतेन कृष्ण एक अंश
परमात्मा एनो तेन कृष्ण एक अंश
आत्मा है कृष्ण पर्व अवसुनस्य
आत्मा है कृष्ण सर्व. Translation:
The Paramatma, the super soul feature, is plainly put one of the supreme personality of God, who is the original soul of all living entities. Krishna is the source of all Paramatma.
So Paramatma is the ansha of. We know feature. We know there are Lord Krishna, Balramji, then the 4 Chaturvyus, then again the 4 Chaturvyus, then from Narayan comes Mahavishnu, from Mahavishnu comes Garbhodakshai Vishnu, from Garbhodakshai comes Kshirodakshai Vishnu. So Ansha. What is the? Paramatma is the Ansha. Start from again. 162.
Krishna eva avehi tvam.
Krishna enam ahetam. आत्मानाखिलात्मनम्
जगद्धिताय सोऽपि अत्र
जगद्ध्याय अपि अत्र
एहि अभति अभाति मायया
एयाभाति मायया.
You should know Krishna to be the original soul of all Atmas, living entities. For the benefit of the whole universe, he has out of his cosmic mercy appeared as an ordinary human being. He has done this by the strength of his own internal potency.
One 63, Madhya. अथवा एव बहु अथवा वा बहुतेन
ज्ञानेन तवार्जुन
यज्ञानेन अर्जुन
ताभ्यायमिदं कृष्णम्
कृष्ण
एकांशेन स्थितो जगत्
Anybody remembers where is this shloka from?
Last verse. अथवा बहुनेतेन किं ज्ञातेन तवर्जुन.
Why Lord is saying this?
What is the need for me to tell you anything? There was really no need, because just you should remember one thing, that with my entire being I pervade and support the entire universe.
In the 10th chapter, when the Lord was speaking about the opulence, Aham Atma Gurakesha Sarva Bhuta Chaya Sthita. When he speaks Sanje, 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 and Rudra and this, and after last he says, what is the need of all this thing? ये सब जानने का क्या जरूरत है? मेरे एक अंश से क्या बोले? भगवद गीता
One fragment, like support and pervade the
entire universe.
This is what the purpose of
Perfect. Yeah. Read the translation.
But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support
this entire universe. This is 10th chapter श्लोक नंबर. Yes. पीछे पीछे पढ़ने दो, पीछे से पढ़ने. ले लो. भक्त्या भगवानेर अनुभाव पूर्ण रूप एक विग्रहे स्वरूप.
By devotional activity, and one understands the transcendental form of the Lord, which is perfect in all respects. Although his form is one, he can expand his form into unlimited numbers by his supreme will.
भक्त्या भगवान अनुभाव पूर्ण रूप एक विग्रह तांड्र अनंत स्वरूप. What is the word Mahaprabhu is used? Only by bhaktya. Where in the Bhagavad Gita this shloka is used? Bhaktya mama vijanti. Right. Only through bhakti all these swarupas can be understood. Where bhaktya mama vijanti. Where else it is mentioned?
in the 11th chapter, Bhaktya Prananya Shakya, only by pure devotion.
Which one service?
Yeah. Arjuna, Gyatum Drashtum, Tatvena, you can meet me only in Tattva by pure devotion.
In the 4th chapter also Lord says, because you are my bhakti and my friend, that's why you will be able to know me. That's a rahasya. This Gita is a rahasya. Nobody can understand. One has to be a you have to be my devotee. What you have to be? And how that devotional knowledge tat vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadeshayanti te jnanam jnanina tattvadarshya sarvadharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam braja aham tvam sarvapapebhyo yashyami mamachukya manmana bhavo madbhakto madhyadi माम नमस्कुरु माम वैश्यसे इत्येव आत्मानं मत्परा अन्त्यम असुखम लोकम प्राप्य भजस्व
किं पुनः ब्रह्मण पुण्यम भक्त राजर्षय तथा अनित्यम असुखम
लोकम
एवं प्राप्य भजस्व.
No, this shlok, how is this word? This is anitya asukham lokam prapya bhajasva. Unless you do not do bhajan, you will not be able to know me. Everything is clearly mentioned.
In the Bhagavad Gita.
Mahatma's definition is given. Mahatmanastu Mahampartha Daivim Prakriti Mashita Bhajanti Ananya Manso Gyatva Bhutadi Satatam Kirti Antoma Yatam Kascha Dharvata Namasyantascha Mahamatya. These are the qualities of a
Mahatma.
And Srila Prabhupada downplays everything to Bhakti Yoga and all his purpose.
yeah, everything to Bhakti Yoga. Why? Because through Bhakti only we will be able to know the Tattva. And that is what Mahaprabhu is telling. See, we are going back and forth in the history. We are going back when Mahaprabhu is speaking to Sanatana Goswami. huh? And this is what all our acharyas after Mahaprabhu, Sanatana Goswami, all acharyas is repeating as it is. Srila Prabhupada is repeating this is as it is. And that's why Srila Prabhupada was able to bring revolution throughout the world by speaking as it is. Others try to do revolution on their own, but they create more problem. Yeah? But this is the real revolution, speaking as it is. Okay. Text 165.
Swayam Rupa Tad Ekatma
Swayam Rupa Tadekatma
Rupa Aveshanam
Rupa Aveshanama
Prathame Tina Rupe
Prathame Tina Rupe
Rahena Bhagwan.
Rahena Bhagavana.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead exists in three.
Very nice. Please write these things.
Swayam Rupa, Tad Ekatma, Rupa, and Avesh Rupa.
Supreme Personality of Godhead remains in Swayam Rupa, Tad Ekatma Rupa, and Avesha Rupa. Now it is already 7:45. We'll stop over here.
We discussed this probably.
This has to be discussed in a proper detail.
Continue with 165.
So we'll continue in the next class this day. Let us recall what we have done today in today's class.
The three Shaktis of the Lord, the Chit Shakti, Maya Shakti, and the Tatastha Shakti.
And what is the English word for that?
So the internal potency, external potency, and imaginary energy.
Marginal. We fall into which category?
Marginal.
Why we are called as marginal Shakti?
Because we are between the internal and the external. And
We can go any side, like the Tata. The Jew beach Tata is sometimes covered by water and sometimes it is outside the water.
We can go in the water or we can.
Can go, हाँ. तो हम लोग बाहर ही रहते हैं.
हम कोशिश करते हैं जाने के पानी में बाहर आते हैं।
जाते तो तुरंत बाहर आ जाते।
Then,
Jnana Yoga.
So there are three processes given.
हाँ,
It's Jnana Yoga and Ashtanga Yoga and Bhakti Yoga.
yoga.
ज्ञान योगा
We get you the Brahman
Pure
realization.
realization.
With Ashtanga Yoga, you will reach the Paramatma realization.
Okay.
And in Bhakti, you will realize, you will get Krishna Prem.
Krishna Prema Bhakti Yoga. Bhagavan, complete Bhagavan realization.
You get the complete.
And we give the example of this. It's like the sun rays, sun loka, and sun god. Like Tata car, Tata factory, and Tata himself. So somebody tells that what is Tata? So like Tata is car. So he's partially right. What is he? But not completely right. So somebody says Bhagwan is light. So yes, he's light, but he's partially. What is? Partially now. He is not completely right. Then somebody says Tata is company. So okay. Tata is car, Tata is company. But unless and until he doesn't meet Tata, his Tata realization will not be complete. What? So unless and until you do not understand the personal form of Lord, the complete realization of Bhagavan Tattva will not be
Understood.
That's why Brahmeti Paramatmeti Bhagavan iti. These are the three tattvas. Vadanti tattva, Vedas tattva. Huh? So these are the three tattvas that we have to understand. What else we discussed? Yes.
The Virat Arjuna,
Ah.
the effulgence was much more time.
Thousands and thousands times. And Lord says in the 8th chapter, Kavim Puranam Manusha Shitanam Ano Aniyam Samanusmaredya Sarvasya Dhatara Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parasta. This is how we should remember. Yes. Yeah, Bhaktya Vijanati. Bhaktya Mama Vijanati. Bhaktosmi Sakha Cheti. And now we will be reaching these three other things which are more detailed explained in Chaitanya Charitamrta.
In verse 65, we'll continue.
This we have to understand very nicely. So now 5 minutes break, we'll take darshan and then we'll come and start at 8 o'clock class. Haribo. Hare Krishna Mata.